to see how it gets done?
And check this out. I recently got invited to the Bethesda office to play Doom Eternal, and I got to play one of the later stages of the game where there's a Slayer's Gate. It's absolutely bananas. We got to play it on Nightmare. I think I did alright. I'll let you be the judge of it. Pretty crazy, right? Just want to say thanks to Bethesda for having me over to play it. It's everything, me personally, I dreamed of. The gameplay is just so addictive. I joke about a thing called circularities, going in a circular fashion in an arena, and it just takes that to the next level. As you saw in that footage, I had to keep moving, had to keep bouncing around. So what we're going to do now is dive deeper into the video, and I'll do a little bit of an analysis on the fly with the volume turned down. So I'm going to talk about what I was feeling in the moment, and we'll digest it a little. Let's go. Not sniffing my own farts here, but I thought I'd just give you a heads up that this was a blind playthrough. I didn't get to run this once or twice before and then give it a go. This was me in Nightmare, going hard, not knowing what's ahead. Archvile absolutely freaked me out. Arachnotron just had to delete it straight away with the BFG. Bit of a panic flick to it. It was just like that thing I knew from my previous experience with the game and hands-on, that was just like, that's just going to get in your face and clean you up. You got to get it out of there. It stunned the Archvile, so I had to start doing my circularies, going in a circular fashion around the arena, bouncing around, dealing with the heavy demons like the Pain Elemental. Straight away I found out that Archvile, he's going to clean you up. You look at that one hit that hit me, it took out all my armor. Funnily enough, I think I was lucky there. I stunned him a little with the rockets, and he sort of, I think I got him caught out there on that bridge there. I think I noticed when you kill him, there's a bit of a blast wave, and it takes a lot of your health off, so I think in the future when you go for a glory kill or whatever, it could be quite dangerous with the Archviles. Because I was pretty far away and that thing did a lot of damage. The Pain Elemental, I knew I had to get the microwave beam on him because that would lock him in an animation state where he couldn't keep throwing lost souls at me, which is just utterly painful. And the Prowlers, man. Dude, what I felt from this playthrough on this Slayer's Gate arena, these guys in a big bunch, they just keep you moving and on your toes. Just watch how I have to keep basically dashing and double jumping and going for these monkey bars to just keep them out of my face. The Ballista, man, this thing is so much fun to use. It's got two mods, the Arbalist and the Destroyer Blade. Arbalist is that shot that embeds into demons or walls and then blows up. That thing's good to clean up through one demon and then maybe embed into another. I found that can be a bit cheeky with it. But also, the Destroyer Blade, you can send out an energy wave with it and it just wipes out a whole bunch of low tier demons in a row. It's very good for mobs. Nobody saw this aim. I don't know what happened there. I think there was like a flake or a breadcrumb on my mouse pad. I'm not sure. Cannot confirm or deny what happened there. You'll notice I keep going for chainsaws on the lower demons in this fight constantly because you're just chewing up through so much ammo on this. It's just insane. I had to keep weapon switching constantly just to keep a fair balance between all my weapons. I was abusing the sticky bombs on these whiplashes a lot to stun them and just keep them in their place. I was concerned that in a group these guys are going to mess me up. I just listened to that sound effect with the whip. It's just sick. And sorry, look, I'm nerding out on this, man. Like, this is an absolute privilege to play this. I'm so thankful. I cannot thank people from my community and the Doom community enough, and Bethesda for putting my hands behind the wheel on this one. This is just, I'm telling you now, because I personally love high difficulty. I thrive on big arena fights and classic FPS gaming, and these Slayer gates in particular over the campaign, I just felt adrenaline and the thrill of just like the dance of the fight, man. It's just so much fun. Like, I don't have to over articulate. You can just see it. Look at this. And when the Cyberdemon drops, my lord, yeah, just totally nerded out. I thought that was going to be a specific like boss fight in the game, but it's clear that they're just another high tier demon. I'd consider it a boss fight because, like you see in this fight, I have to just keep moving around the arena and just keep tickling damage off him. You know what I mean? It's just insane. I didn't take much damage off him because I didn't give him the opportunity to hit me. I just kept running. Went for the Mancubus and the bigger demons here to just get him out of the equation while sneaking in rockets and grenades on the Cyberdemon as much as I could. I had to be a little bit tricky here and go for the glory kill because I knew I was low HP and I wasn't sure, with especially being a blind playthrough, whether the Cyberdemon was going to have some special ability that would just clean me up. But these rockets coming around the corner here, I mean, just look at that. Like, you just got to get away. A cool thing with the super shotgun, with the final upgrade, you get a flaming meat hook. You'll notice you get armor drops from it, like the flame belch. I think that's really handy and promotes more of that push-through combat, you know, staying aggressive, running around the arena, and restacking. Right, yeah, just had to go for the ammo kill, and that's probably the closest thing I came to dying in the game. That was really tricky, missing that first chainsaw connection. I was a little worried there. I quickly wiped off the sweat and then just went back into the circularies, as I call it, running around in the circle in the arena. At this point, I knew I'd probably done enough damage on the Cyberdemon to go for another couple clean shots here, and this is it. There you go! Come on! Ah! Alright, sorry, I got a little excited there. Oh, look at that. Absolutely cleaned up. Beautiful. This is it. It's just one little tricky fella somewhere. One last one. That's always how it is. Music's still pumping. Got a cheeky imp here. Left, right, good night. It's all over. And yeah, that's how it's done. Alright. I'm a self-professed sweat lord of FPS games. I play Quake competitively, and I played Doom all my life. So if you like what you see and you want some more sweaty gameplay, I do stream on Twitch.